Hello everybody, this is Dimitri, cryptoparadise.consulting. Today I want to talk about a very interesting subject which was brought up during a conversation I had with some of my friends. It was actually an intense conversation about the fact that in the mind of some of them, Bitcoin will never be and will never have the potential that everybody is hoping it will get. Let's say not everybody, but all people who are saving in Bitcoins, like I do, it will never go and raise as we all expect it will, until it becomes the monetary reference, which actually means, and that's why I call this video, are Bitcoin maximalists. Are they realistic? Is it realistic to be a Bitcoin maximalist today? Because actually the result of that would be to have all prices tagged in Bitcoins, which means basically that, well, the fiat currency systems are completely broke and disappeared. So I want to talk about that because a situation like that, for maybe many Bitcoiners, would be something looked like as a goal, leading to a world where everything would be much better immediately because Bitcoin would be the reference unit. So you can imagine a world where all prices are tagged in Bitcoin, where you pay your tax in Bitcoin, etc. I absolutely don't agree with this vision, and here is why. I'll give you first of all a little, I'll make a little parallel, which is maybe a little bit too much, but I wanted to make this parallel about what happened in the 1990s when we had, before 1990, we had a world which was really divided into West and East. We had the free world and we had the communist world. We all knew, actually living in the free world, that we were in a much better position than those living on the other side. We had two different systems coexisting, so it was very easy to compare one with one another. When 1990 arrived and all the communist system disappeared, at the beginning we all thought that this would lead to a much better place. Because the West has been winning and our system was better, we were free to talk, free speech, free to create any company. Basically, we were the winning system. Well, anybody today must agree that things have really changed and have become much more, let's say, cloudy. And we're not really sure now of whether we have a great system, whether it will last forever. And we can all feel how fragile all that is. And in my opinion, even if this parallel is maybe a little bit too much again, it is very interesting to understand that as soon as you cannot compare anymore, as soon as one system disappears and collapses, well, the other one, who might be the one who is winning, well, might get also in trouble. And with Bitcoin and fiat currencies, we could have exactly the same effect. So imagining that the collapse of fiat currencies would only make a better world if all prices become tagged in Bitcoin, I think that is completely nonsense. I think if all fiat currencies disappear, we would go into so many troubles, and I'm talking serious troubles in the world, that the Bitcoin story will be nothing and will not be able to solve all this. So I strongly believe that what we are seeing today is actually the best thing to have, is to be able to compare two completely opposite way of dealing with money. On one side, a centralized, manipulated system. on the other side, a decentralized, a completely non-manipulated system, and we can compare them, and anybody can choose. So the fact of having prices that are tagged in the old system, in the centralized system, it's absolutely not a problem. And the argument to say that Bitcoin cannot be really used as a mean of payment, a meaning of payment because of that, that's also not true. Yes, it's a fact that if you pay your everyday life in Bitcoin, every day you're going to have to sell some Bitcoin to get your fiat currency. And this fluctuates every day, and it gives you somehow a sense that you don't pay every day the same price. That's true. That's true. But this is not really what explains that Bitcoin could not raise very much in the years to come and become a very perfect store of value more and more, where people will continue to use it, exchange it to the fiat currency system when they need to use it, but the majority of people will just accumulate them. And that's exactly what we're witnessing today. So that's what I wanted to talk about today. If you like this video, don't hesitate to subscribe directly to the YouTube channel or to my website, cryptoparadise.consulting. See you soon. Bye-bye.